Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. Another golden day for the Aussies in the pool at the Commonwealth Games. Chalmers has snapped a third gold, taking out the 100-metre freestyle. He's dedicated the medal to his brother, who is serving in the army.
My brother, who's my best mate, is watching my race, and I do it for him every time I go down to taking marks. I got my brother's name written on my foot, so it's the last thought that goes through my brain before I race every time.
That audio thanks to Seven there. Kaylee McEwen has taken gold in the 200 backstroke, also nabbing a games record. We also had gold in judo, track cycling and gymnastics. It looks like we will be rejigging the budget again. The Reserve Bank expected to hike the official cash rate for a fourth time in as many months today. Chief Economist Peter Tulip from the Centre for Independent Studies says it's set to be another significant increase.
I think they'll raise by about 50 basis points. That's half a percentage point. And that's the fairly common expectation within the markets and amongst commentators.
Australia's three biggest gas exporters have held crisis talks to address the looming domestic shortage. The companies are considering a non-binding agreement to plug the shortfall next year. It comes as Canberra threatens drastic export controls. The nation's top teachers could be in line for a 40% pay rise in a bid to address the teacher shortage across the country. The Australian reports lawyers, engineers and IT experts could also be brought into the classroom to fill gaps. Overseas now, and hundreds of people remain unaccounted for after catastrophic floods in the US state of Kentucky. The death toll has risen to 35, including 6 children.
There are hundreds of unaccounted for people minimum, and we just don't have a firm grasp on that. I wish we did.
That's Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear there. And after 27 long hours, 2 conjoined twins with fused brains have successfully been separated. 3-year-old twins Bernardo and Arthur underwent surgery in Rio de Janeiro, involving more than 100 medics. To sport now, it's brought to you by Ladbrokes Mates Mode, the better way to chat, share and bet together. T's and C's apply. And remember, gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-858-858. Parramatta players insist there is no animosity towards Nathan Cleary after his horrid tackle on Eels 5'8" Dylan Brown. The Penrith captain has been suspended for 5 games. To AFL, a huge blow for Collingwood with injury to sideline Taylor Adams for the rest of the home and away season. He suffered a groin injury in Saturday's win over Port Adelaide. And in tennis, Alex de Minaur has risen 15 places in the world rankings following his win at the Atlanta Open. And for even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. In entertainment news, and Beyonce has moved quickly to change some lyrics on one of her new songs from the album Renaissance. The pop star criticised for using ableist language in Heated. She swapped the offending words out though. And Drake has tested positive for COVID. It means the rapper has had to postpone his Toronto homecoming shows. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.